How you doing, YouTubers? This is Galen. Making this video. I'm actually on my way to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I gotta go look at some stuff. But I just wanted to make a quick video real quick because I know on some of my dump truck videos, I get a lot of questions on how did you start off and how did you, do this and do that. So I wanted to make a quick video. I'm sorry that it's kind of rocking. The wind is blowing really hard right now. But when I got my dump truck, on some other videos throughout YouTube, you'll see the guys, they'll say, hey, call people before you even get the dump truck. So before I had the money in the bank. Before I even bought the dump truck, I called around every construction company. I followed dump trucks. I went to some dump truck companies, called them, and I got some numbers. And some people, one guy, the most disappointing one that I encountered was there was this gentleman getting loaded. He had an end dump. So it was a longer trailer, end dump. He had an end dump trailer, and he was getting loaded. And I was picking up something from the store. So I walked over there, and I kind of waved him down, and he rolled his window down, got off the phone, and we chatted for a minute. And he, I asked him about the work and what to do, and he gave me a number. He said, "Hey, call this man. They need tandems and blah blah blah." I was like, "Awesome." So I called the guy, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting a tandem dump truck. I just wanted to know, if I can get your, you can take my information down. So once I get started, can I give you a call?" And so on and so on. So he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm going to put you in a position to succeed." He was like, "You give me a call when you get that dump truck, and I'm going to put that dump truck in a position to succeed. I'm going to make sure it stay busy. I got enough work for tandems to go all about year round. I've been doing this for about 10 years. I was just like, oh, nice, boom. So, I wasn't as aggressive. With the calls once I got that phone call. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of chilled down. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna make too many phone calls. I'm not gonna follow these guys no more. So I bought the dump truck. I was excited. I was like, boom, bought the dump truck. I even texted the guy. I was like, hey, I'm on my way to Houston to go get the dump truck. All right. He texted me back, hey, awesome. Call me when you get in town. I said, all right. So, of course, when I got the dump truck, I needed 2 months worth of work, because it's an 86. So 2 months worth of work. But I stayed in contact with the guy, like, hey, I just need, I need to get a transmission. I need some suspension stuff and everything to pass the inspection. He was like, no problem, man. I got tandem work. Awesome. The day I got my dump truck up and running, he was the first person I called. I said, hey, my mechanic is finishing up, putting in everything. I'm ready to go. What you got? He was like, I'm going to call you right back. I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking because he's busy. So a day goes by, no call. So then 2 days go by, I call him, no answer. I text him, no answer. I'm like, hold on for a second. I just sat here and this guy told me all this. Now I got the truck and there's nothing. So my mechanic helped me out when I first started. He needed to get some base put down. So I took probably about like 4 or 5 loads of base. And he paid me for it. So he helped me know if the dump truck worked or anything. And then there were some other projects, little small project. But long story short, man, just because these guys go around and say they're gonna have work for you if you get a dump truck, still be aggressive. Call everybody, call everybody and say, hey, I got a dump truck. I'm about to get a dump. Because like if I had a note, I would have been stressing. If I had a truck note, I would have been stressing my butt off. But thank God I paid cash for it, so I could sit on it. My brokerage was doing good. So I was like, all right, I can sit on it. That's no problem. But it was very disappointing, you know. But the main thing you got to do is just call, follow, you know, so before you even finance, before you even buy that dump truck, call around, look at the projects and stuff. If you got one truck, I don't think, well, in Texas, well, in El Paso, you're not able to bid on any projects because you're just one truck. You got to be, you know, multiple trucks and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make this quick video real quick just to let y'all know that, you know, hey, when you get your dump truck, there's going to be hard times. I do recommend, if you're thinking about getting now, depending on where you're at, because in the winter, dump truck work stops. You know, some companies, they lay drivers off to collect unemployment. You know, some companies, they just stop and tell the drivers, hey, you're fired. So, but just be careful with buying it now. That's the reason why I'm taking the next 3-4 months to get it situated and by March, you know, because I have possibly a project in San Antonio. I talked to a gentleman, and he told me once it gets up, give him a call. So once again, another customer stating, hey, you get that dump truck up, give me a call. So be careful with that. Don't, you know, put all your eggs in one basket like I did by mistake. But I finally found some work, some consistent work and everything, which is good. But my truck just needs work. You know, you got to shut it down to work it. And you know, I took a little mini loan out and everything. I paid the loan off, so everything's good now. But just be careful with these dump trucks, okay? All right, don't take people at their word, unfortunately, in this business, because everything is done word of mouth, okay? So other than that, subscribe. Any questions you have, you know, let me know. And be blessed. And remember, man, truck drivers, I love what you do. You know, I love all y'all, man. Y'all important people to this world, all right? Thank you, and y'all have a blessed weekend.